What's going on, fellas?
Mm-hmm.
Back like we never left.
Yep.
Oh, we in Miami. I remember them days. So
Letterman's a joke.
we 100 joined. For me, yo, so shit.
That's what it felt like in Houston.
Nah, I did, but
Boy, miss the good old days.
to go get a Dre. We here.
You didn't take us back like we never left. Do say damn.
Hey,
Boy, don't come back.
thanks.
Yo, not a little.
That's way early.
And that nigga,
I get this out the way.
yeah, ever since this nigga started calling me that, there was a new nigga that came to my job. Niggas just, what's your name? I tell him, and he's like, all right. I don't know what the nigga started calling me. Yo, Big D. I'm like,
Is it because you heard Dre say it?
nah, he never heard him. Like, he just came to my job first day.
Put that in the universe, right?
And then the nigga down the hall like, yo, Big D, Big D. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yo, my nigga, respectfully, that shit gotta stop, nigga.
Oh, you told him that?
Yeah, I was like, my nigga, that shit sound crazy. Son.
Hey, Big D's.
Did someone call you Big D?
Yeah, all the time. My whole life.
Chill out.
Whole life. Whole life.
Yo, boy.
Homie. Shit, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the energy?
Chilling.
Got over that cold yet?
I'm getting there. That's a couple of days, but it's getting there.
Iris.
It's getting there.
But hey, shit. Yeah, though, man.
How's work life going for y'all? Like everything outside and
Static, man. We
chilling.
hustling, grinding, working. I work like 6-7 days a week. Ain't complaining. Crazy.
Nigga barely work boat. Hey, I talk facts, nigga.
I said niggas be hating, so niggas hating at a young nigga getting it.
Cause you getting money. Hey, you packed out. You don't do shit all day, nigga.
Yo, but this shit is recorded.
My man's hard working, nigga.
He all work.
Employee of the month.
Come on, man.
After month after month. We're dropping classics after classics.
All I be doing, man, just work.
All he does is rep your man.
You not outside no more? Not outside.
What you mean, like outside?
You outside.
Like hanging out? And shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I be on.
On occasions.
Yeah.
You know, we did Woodland. I do a little Woodland.
Oh, yeah, nah, Woodland was
Superstar in that bitch, man. That shit is
I was superstar.
not me.
yeah. I don't know what the
There was a lot of heat in there. I felt
That shit was nice.
shit was perfect.
I like the energy in there. That's what it was. You know me. I don't be fetching.
You ever been to the old Woodland?
Yeah, I've been there.
I think I've been there.
Been there a couple times.
How did you feel about like?
So I've never been there on a night. It was like really this shit you be seeing all out.
Oh, okay.
I always been there on some chill shit, but it was a good vibe. That new one. I mean, if that's my willing experience.
Okay.
Who was calm,
Mm-hmm.
celebrating niggas' birthdays and shit. Had his way like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like you only worried about it if you wasn't like, you know, we was in our own world.
He was entertained though.
Yeah. I mean, there was entertainment.
No, he was entertained.
I in the whole G shit. I'm gonna just say this.
What happened?
Yo, that person really be in my stories OD. So like, don't violate. Don't say no stupid shit. Don't violate.
It's not been violent. I'm just saying.
Don't violate. Don't violate.
That's the thing, man.
The G-Max.
Niggas about to be the number one.
Nah, cause I had posted something yesterday.
Our comment section gonna be lit.
Like first one to like the story. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait, boy.
Nigga got him a little
Fan?
What's I don't got nothing, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
Number one fan.
Nah, it's not a. I mean, yeah, it was a fan, I guess.
Nah, it was fun. It was all good.
I mean, I've been to the old Woodland, and I did go one of those days where it's like where you see the gram where people would just bubble up with the Beyonce and the soca tunes and the dancehall tunes, and people get up out their seat and start going crazy. So as far as like what you mentioned about the food was good, but granted, we went for dinner when I went for the old Woodlands for brunch. Remember how I had that experience with Texas, and we had the E-dub and like I had the chicken and waffles. And my shit was cooked up for 2 days.
You had the shit that was sitting under the heat.
Probably
under the
toastery chicken. They just add some bread in and throw it in the deep fryer.
No,
But,
I eat Texas.
they should sponsor.
Yo, they really should. This nigga there every day, nigga.
Texas and A-Dub, that shit.
Should go up. Go have a
Nobody
good time.
A-Dub. You have to see that nobody fucks. This
Why just start bringing it to everybody? I'm gonna put the whole world on.
nigga be like, yo, hey, nigga, Gilly be like, hey, fuck. Nigga struggle be like, fuck.
Send me the sick. Email the podcast. We can get it going right here on this table. We do it for y'all. But we can get on some, since we're talking about branded and old things, kind of things. As far as like, you know, things mature and evolution and stuff like that. How y'all feel about minimum wage or during that whole aspect? Because I know we all had like coming from different angles on that. How there was like a world or state nationwide to increase minimum wage, and how you feel, y'all guys? Like, what stage y'all feel on it? That whole process and the fact that now minimum wage is up there. Or is the fact that, do you feel like, I'm pretty sure, well, everyone here is getting money, so nobody really felt.
I'm getting $12.
Nobody really felt. Nobody actually received that minimum wage bump. But as far as guys or people getting that, I'm not.
Nigga, at least in New York, them niggas should be thanking me, nigga.
Thank you for what, nigga?
When I used to work at Wendy's, these niggas used to run down in the spot on the low, like, yo, don't you think you should be making more? So you talking that shit? I'm like, yeah. You say, you know, they be like little unions and shit trying to get you to tell your coworkers, like, yo, sign this, sign that. I was just like,
People with the petitions.
yeah, I told them, I said, I ain't gonna do that, but like, what y'all talking about? I went down to City Hall preaching to niggas and all that shit. We had people in there, like,
Yeah, you had the signs and all that.
nah, I wasn't. I got no. when I saw it was going up like that, I was like, yeah, tweak it. But then, you know, like the fight was, it was, you know, I didn't have. I'm not saying I didn't have no business being there, but like the fight was mainly for, nah, like let's say you got those low paying jobs, entry level jobs, but there was whole adults
Still doing work.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, entry level could be like your college days, high school,
Some of you.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So like you got somebody working at like Popeyes that's like 40, and he the supervisor or the manager, he worker. So like he over here saying, listen, all I want to do is come to work and make chicken for people. That nigga really said that. I ain't gonna if I felt that nigga because I
think you gotta relax.
Nah, you think about it, you get a good piece of
Wait, this is what the nigga saying at the rally?
yeah, like you got yeah.
This nigga's wildin'.
I just want to come here and deep fry the chicken with steroids.
But you can kind of get a picture of what type of character.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he was down there talking and like
he probably just had a 40 right before he got out there.
but like
nigga.
the people that you was talking like in front of like the city council people, you know, their whole thing was like, yeah, but these like entry level jobs, like how much money you really think we about to dump into this? And you know, when they started saying that, that's the shit that was ticking me off, because I was like, my nigga, anybody that ever worked at no damn fast food, retail, any place where you got to deal with the direct to the consumer, you already know it's hell. Like people, that's like one of the places like customers come and consist. Like that's what real talk. Like McDonald's and them shits will never go out of business because no matter what, no matter if the food is bad or whatever, motherfuckers still won't go.
They're in his estate.
It was, and it'd be OD. So like you be working. Hello, I know that chicken nigga was making the type of work. I know that because I was working at Wendy's like years ago, so I already knew the type of work I was doing there. I could imagine if I had a clean chicken, fried.
They don't clean and come in the baggie, nigga.
Like I said, I don't know what. I'm not going to pit that on. I've seen some shit from kitchens. Like, I've seen some wild shit like it, but like I'm not gonna put that on a nigga to handle.
Yeah.
But you know, you got the preparation and then do that in a lot. It's kind of crazy. So now I was always like, right now when you talking about it went up, I feel like it's justified. I feel like it's sad because, you know, yeah, the minimum wage went up, but you realize how many people are not working in those places no more because of technology. They like outsource.
And this.
Go to do it now. Just go find them. Like it's not the same. So, but in that, you know, I feel there's other advances that compensate for that.
They're like it took so long.
Mhm.
And then also the fact that like it going up doesn't really matter because it's like, nigga, you know what it's like to, how much it is to live in New York? This shit is crazy.
And it's only going up.
And it's only going up, right? Then it's just like what Dre was saying, this entry level job is like, yo, it's something that's a stepping stone for you to get to where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
You being there for fucking 10, 15 years, it's like, all right, now I'm chilling, I'm complacent, I'm good, like, and I don't feel like it should be that.
Yeah.
Shout out to people that work at, I'm not even going to. But I don't be doing that. I just be want to say something, but I just,
Yeah, I feel like
not talking shit this year.
we started off the year bad, but I feel like I feel like the quote I mentioned earlier. I feel like it was like a big finesse, like Dre said, like, all right, we gonna read it. So if y'all want it, we gonna do it. But then all the kiosks started coming out. It's like, all right, we gonna start doing it, but instead of having like 20 staff members, there's only like 3 in the back, 6 in the back. Like,
it's the nigga cooking. It's like 3 niggas cooking, the manager, a nigga to fix the kiosk.
Because in all reality, while people is fighting for this, is like it's coming out of somebody's pocket. Like, granted, these people are multi-billionaires or whatever, but then there's an overhead that they want to cover, and if they want to still have a take home, and this is for people that do like all your little businesses. If you do your nails, if you do merch, if you do hair, it's like you gotta pay for whatever your supply thing is, and then you want to make sure you come out in the green. You're not gonna do anything for the red, so it's like you're gonna tell these people you'll raise your shit up, and then now it's like, I gotta make sure I still come home with $1 million. So I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna invest in all these, put all these computers everywhere, put these kiosks everywhere. I might catch an L first couple of months, but then after that, I don't gotta pay y'all for a little bit.
I see what you say, but like, I think for those big corporations, right? Like the Fortune 500s, not the little mom and pop printer store.
Why you talking about me? Mom and pops, boy.
You want the boom?
Yeah, my level.
It's not a business, man. He's a business.
Okay.
Man.
Hanging TVs, putting the furniture together, shit like that.
Yeah, the helpers, workers.
One useless nigga, but
His hands don't work.
hands don't work. Nigga come through just to play tools. He a DJ.
I bring the client. That's all I do. I bring the money.
You bring money. Your clients don't like
work for.
Now they serve food.
They serve food, but my nigga.
That's mad disrespect.
That is. It's like, yo,
That's OD.
I ain't got nothing else to offer you before.
No, yeah, like when people do that shit, I just be like, yo, man, you might as well like, come on, that should be disrespectful.
Want a water?
Yeah.
That shit is that's on top of the bread. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm paying. Yeah, my break was about to start. Thank you.
And the nigga don't really take a break.
My break was about to start. I appreciate it.
Dude, when we did that shit in Jersey, niggas was
My nigga, I was in there fed.
we was tight. So this shit was all kind of crazy. So.
I'll be like that.
But nah, I do. So you figure that shit out.
My thing on that though is like I feel like, and he mentioned it took far too long. As far as us, I don't know if y'all ever. Well, you said you did when it's about how old, like when you stopped doing that.
8th grade. Well,
That's how old you was?
Eddie, how about you? You did?
I did Dwayne Reed at 21. I did that for like 2 years, 3 years.
So yeah, so same. So I was pretty much I worked at Nathan's for like 3 months because
No wonder this nigga.
Shut up. I fuck with Nathan's though. They got the
Nah, that nigga be like, yo, what I do? Makes sense now. Son. I got you.
But I did it to pass time because after, finishing school, I was like, all right, boom, I already got the job, but there's like, you're going to have to wait. Your start date is either, because they gave me, when I got hired, they told me, all right, this is when you're going to start. And it was like 6 months from the day after they said they going to take me. So I was like, all right, I can just play the crib, but then I don't want to be the crib, so let me just go find something quick. So that's just on the first thing that I put out, they just called me right quick.
Nah, I get it.
But then as far as like the minimum wage thing, and that was before it was 15. I think it was probably it was like 10. I think maybe not. Yeah, they like
$12.
see it maybe between 9 and 12. It wasn't nothing. I just did it because I didn't want to be in the house. So when it became 15, that whole wave kind of like passed me. So I didn't really feel a wave, but it's like as evolution happens, it's like money was gonna go up, but one side can't go up without the other side going. But I just felt like once that happened, that's when we just got head cracked by rent being a studio being like $3 billion. I feel like it came like right after.
I mean,
that.
it didn't go up because of like, if you being technical, it didn't go up because the other side is being lenient. It's like, nah, this is inflated. Like this position pays, like the numbers gotta
Makes sense.
against low. Like that's why they call it the new minimum wage. It's different. Like,
What is it at now, though?
it's different when you making that.
But I think New York about to
Dog?
Almost a dollar.
yeah. But I think New York now is about to be 16, if not already.
Something about a certain year it goes to a dog. It don't matter. Niggas ain't.
Shout out to the, you know what I mean? Shout out to little niggas getting that bag, because I respect people who doing that. Yeah, y'all hustle, y'all do it. You be out here shooting niggas.
Yeah. Because I mean, we mentioned this. I mean, respectfully. But why the fuck is that what the nigga went to first? Listen, if he don't got it, he gotta go take it. He gotta go take it.
Nigga, little Tyreek, Kanan and niggas,
Be like famous, boy.
nigga BMF niggas too. Them niggas was medicine, son. Nigga was trying to get the nigga to do the right thing. He said, "Pop, I'm a drug dealer." And I was like, "The what?" Nigga different. You got shot in the face, nigga. Like, come on. Shout out to my nigga Terry.
But yeah, I feel like mentioned this before, but I feel like everything, like someone needs to do. There needs to be a role filled by somebody. Someone got to do it in a sense. So it's like it kind of sucks when you hear people kind of complaining, but it's like we kind of need people to do certain jobs. Like even taking back to the groceries, bagging groceries, even that's kind of like obsolete. But there were certain jobs where it was nice to have somebody there.
Now you gotta bag your own shit.
Now they kind of face. Now, granted, it shows how level the importance of that job was, but it's like, and they show you how easy they can phase you out. But it's like, it's just unfortunate because there's certain things I feel like a human should kind of be there. It's like a build a camaraderie or community type situation.
But that's the flip side. Like, if society wants, those luxuries, it's gonna come at a cost. Can't keep paying somebody pennies and think that's just gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, I'm all for the, make sure that the owner is in the green, but in the same breath, sometimes you gotta be in the red so you can
Get up there.
this nigga because he know what he doing, and it's because it's driving me better business more.
Because eventually they got to pull out. Like, I remember even back then, like when Uber first came out, I feel like to go to like my pop's crib, it was like a car maybe 15, 19, and now it's like almost $60. Like,
I'm not gonna hold you. From the floors to my crib, anywhere from 45 to 60. And when that shit first came out, it was like fucking $29, $30 max.
At night you good, like overnight 2 a.m. you get a little 30. But God forbid it's a holiday.
it's $100.
Yeah, Super Bowl, this shit was up. I was like, I'm on a train. Start doing it.
Quick little $3.
That's even crazy. This shit is $3.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that shit jump.
It just shows you the
Try not to be, ungrateful because you could basically get a Far Rockaway to the top of the Bronx for $3.
You can go anywhere.
Anyway, but you go all
Around the world.
Now you get around for a little bit, but like, just know what it used to cost. It's like, people use that shit every day. That shit adds up. But shout out to do what you gotta do. It's New York. We don't make it easy.
So speaking of that, how y'all feel about the whole migrant situation coming in?
Y'all kind of jacked me up about this shit, man.
What, the 10 bands?
Yeah.
Well, then let's do it in flow. Give your opinion. Then we go to Danny. I give mine. Then Danny drop.
But do you want to
option.
give play by play?
Well, let me tell you how I even. Right, I had a discussion about this with somebody, and they was just like advocates, like, yo, get out of here. They got to do it the legal way and all that, and they shouldn't be getting all this money and stuff like that. And I was just on some, when I look at, an immigrant and a migrant, right? If they're coming here, most times they're starting from a lower position than I am. So they kind of need a hand to get up. Now, granted, I think
It's act like you don't know that.
this shit's crazy, but
Yeah, boy, relax. I should have dropped it.
that shit got me tight.
I should have dropped it.
I was like, hold on. But, I get like whatever, government assistance is out there is like, that's not affecting my bottom line. Even if like they say taxpayer dollars is going to pay, sponsor a lot of those things, it's not affecting my bottom line. It's not like they taking money from me. Like this money was already taken from me for this.
Part of the name of the game.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that money was like I wasn't seeing that bread in any whatever they gonna do with it is what they gonna do.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Just know you pay money. You basically a fucking loan shark without getting your bread back.
I mean,
Unless you shout out to the league.
Yeah, shout out to Shorty.
this is the greatest country in the world, man. When people say shit like that, I just be like, what we gonna do?
Just imagine you cross the border and they handing me 10 bags. Like, yo,
10 bags is insane. I thought it was
I didn't know about check bags till yesterday.
I didn't get it one bag.
Boy.
10 bags?
Guys,
Yo, bring my nigga Trump back, son.
yo.
What are we doing?
This nigga.
Man, it's fucking make America great again. What are we doing?
But even if though,
Give away 10 bags, nigga. Trump would never, my nigga. What?
from New York though.
Nigga, New York is a hub, my nigga. Like, top 3 places in America that shit gotta go.
But he no good in New York.
Oh,
Oh, they trying to get up out of here. They trying to ban him from doing business. That's
No good in New York.
You saw a lady, Shorty on charge. Go
niggas still could vote, man.
This nigga
What's
said,
that, nigga? Like, look, he can't come in New York, nigga.
No, I'm not saying he can't come to New York. I'm just saying him doing business, making money here.
You don't gotta make money. He made enough here already. Gotta build him, buy my job with the nigga name.
They taking all that shit down.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
it's gonna be up there.
Like, for the record,
He gonna run it, but
y'all don't gotta get on. I'm just talking shit.
Nah, I'm pretty sure if you said this 2 years ago, they probably been on you.
they would.
Stimmy, my nigga. Give me
Nigga said I need the 1,500 again.
Stimmy. It's like y'all niggas giving 10 bags.
Danny, how you feeling about it then?
It's different for me because my family was lost. Like I don't even know where the fuck they from. Right, they Caribbean, they came here, so it's like
Migrated here.
yeah. So I sort of like sympathize with them, but it's like my nigga, you can't come from wherever you come from. You think you can run it? You can run New York like you run over there. Cause I seen a video, like 2 cops were interacting with like 7 of them. Yeah, it was wilding out. I ain't really watched the whole video, so I can't tell you what exactly happened. But
You don't know.
yeah, he was basically telling him like, "Yo, you can't be here. You gotta go up the street type shit."
See, damn, this could get deep.
It could go real. Hold.
It could go deep. I got that. Yeah,
Right. So I'm just like, you can't go anywhere around the city without seeing it. Like the spot I worked at, the fact that you give them old hotels, schools, and all that, you shelter them, but it's just like, my nigga, you got niggas that been living on the street for 10 years. That nigga, you just walk by. Just because old boy come from the walked up here, you like, you know what? My nigga, you survived all this.
This be my flip to that, right? Because that was a conversation I was having with somebody, and they were saying, "Yo, this man, all those people here." I'm like, I'm just being, maybe I'm being ignorant about this, but I feel like most people,
just lack of knowledge.
from my understanding, most people that are like homeless and going through whatever they going through, they house didn't burn that off. They didn't, shit ain't explode, and now they on the street. Niggas make bad decisions, bad choices.
Some of them,
Strung out on drugs.
some of them is self-inflicted.
Yeah, like I think at most, I feel like, cause, and when I say most, because you know how people say some people are like 1 or 2 checks away from being like that, and I feel like when people are in those situations, a lot of times it's based on you doing the damage yourself, like you putting yourself in
Decision.
So it's like, why are we comparing this homeless person to somebody
Who makes
who's
bad
in need?
decisions?
Still,
Someone that makes bad decisions.
Yeah, like-
that's looking to improve their.
I know they didn't make a bad decision when it was at.
They probably did. They come in here to transform.
which is, but look, this is the point I'm trying to make. Like, forget whatever they did over there. They come in here trying to make maybe a better decision, made it better for themselves. But even on the total pool, right? You got the upper class, middle class, lower class. Then, well, I'm just saying,
Why the fuck you? Nah, I get what you're saying.
because then it's the immigrant. If you below the homeless nigga still, like you above.
Technically, you're not because you getting 10 bags.
No. What I'm saying, look, that's all right. Look,
Like even on your point, Danny. So say if they probably did come from messed up situation, they're down bad. In a weird way, they showing that they willing to take the steps to get out of it though, compared to someone that's stuck in a situation.
yeah, and even if they come in here doing legal,
I'm saying that's a troop for them to even make that travel.
Not it.
It's not easy.
and then
You already know.
people understand like not everybody's a motherfucking kingpin. They be like, oh, people will come here, they go moving drugs. That a lot of niggas that's doing this drug shit ain't moving shit.
Boy, relax.
They ain't got they not nothing. Not saying nothing. Come on, that's being like naive to it, but like, come on, like not everybody will chop.
Yeah.
Not everybody. They coming through Frank Lucas.
They
Lot of
fucking Franklin.
Shoot, just think about what they had to sacrifice to even get here illegally. Motherfuckers putting their life on a.
You ever seen this shit?
Yo, bro, hold on.
Crazy.
When we went to Houston, I had gotten
First time or the second
the
time?
second time. I had gotten an Uber from the airport to the B&B. Get to the B&B. The driver, he was telling me about, how people try to come over. And he's like, yo, they be in these little trains on the railroads, and sometimes they open up the railroads and there be people suffocated to death because the doors jammed. They couldn't get out. People trying to get over here. And it's like, yeah, they getting over here illegally, but like, what you think they just chill here and just start killing people? No, they want to, and a lot of times,
You want to get to it.
they trying to do the work that nigga, like niggas don't want to mow their own law. Like respectfully, niggas don't want to be waitresses and waiters. Like those are the jobs that we ain't shooting for. So you getting at them for going for the work that I kind of need them to do anyway. You know what I mean? The buses, we call it the
Bus boys.
Niggas be walking around and they be styling. Then we get a basketball.
Yo, boy, chill the fuck out.
Yo, boy, relax.
Niggas, you niggas like the fucking clowns. Fucking
Especially when they're coming from a place where their value, their dollar sign isn't that strong as ours. So it was like, all right. You can say like, all right, they'll probably easily take the money grab, the low hanging fruit job because that's probably all they really qualify for. But it's like at the same time, coming from where they're coming from, even minimum wage at $8 back in the day, it's probably still way more than what they was gonna potentially get where they was at.
In fact,
come on.
So it's like, fuck it, I'll mow the lawn. I'll wash the dishes in the
that
back.
job, boy.
So
I walked out of work, some African nigga, there's like 3 of them niggas. And I'm walking to like a truck to go get something to eat. Niggas like, yo, let me get a job. I was like, what? He's like, I want a job. I didn't want to work. I'm like, I ain't got no job for you. He's like, but look at you. You got all this shit on. I was like, I don't got no job for you, nigga.
they
He got me tight. Cause I'm just like, yo, boy, I don't got nothing for you, boy. He's like, all right, I got you. But I was just like, damn, these niggas really walk around on me.
trying to get to, they want to get,
Niggas be sitting at Home Depot waiting for a paint job, bro.
Boy, I drove past one. It was like 25 of them out there. And I said, yo, it's pouring rain.
Home Depot posted up.
Yeah.
I seen them at the U-Haul spots in the town. I was driving by and I seen they was just.
And we're not willing to do that.
I was looking at niggas like, nah, not today. But at least I know where to go when I, we need some movement or some shit. But like, nonetheless, that shit. And you see, in a way, we make fun of those type of shits.
Yeah.
And then we just making fun of it because it's shit that we ain't do.
Now,
That's how
I'm not
people get mad. Yeah, I'm not
gonna do this.
Even if they get the 10 bags, right? Like the 10 bag, really, a stack ain't gonna get nobody situated. But like 10 bags, you could help them somebody not make a bad decision because they after a ban and they probably sending this shit back Western Union.
They probably have to. That's probably part of their mission why they came up here. Like, listen,
All you guys want to have.
yeah, we got
They got a family back home. Guarantee his mom's. What the nigga that did?
bills.
Like really, everything. Like that's how like I don't be comparing. I'm like she would mind me so. I'm like, yo, first of all, if you ain't giving bread to homeless niggas, stop jacking like, oh, no, nigga, you make the change, nigga. Like, you be the change you want to see. Like, you not giving it up. Don't expect these niggas to give it up, my nigga. Because there's enough programs out here, my niggas. And like, that's how. And look at me started.
Yeah, and I had
Yo, boy, relax, nigga.
that shit be getting me tight. So I really be looking at niggas like, y'all, like, why y'all care so much about like that? Like, that shit's not moving the needle from, like, your life's not changing. You're still eating tomorrow. That's not the money that being taken out of your check or whatever. You wasn't seeing that shit anyway.
they was already taking it.
Yeah, nigga, that was your growth. It was so disgusting. They gave you this. Like, you wasn't, boy, chill out. Come on, son. It's called paying your debts to society. Like, this is what you
Literally,
yeah,
literal term of it.
literally, yeah. Like, yo, this is your charity. Since you don't want to donate to St. Jude's Hospital, the government gonna make sure you get your charity shit.
And then some people was like, well, I don't want to be part of this society. It was like, well, good luck. You better get a farm, get a transformer,
Go somewhere else.
get off the grid. Don't benefit from the restaurants and the stores that's being put up around you. Yeah, you want to go solo, grow your own plants, and isolate yourself. That way, you don't got to worry about nobody controlling your thing. Because it's like this. It's all fucked up. See, there's several layers I want to go with. Well, first, let me go with the
Go to fuck.
I'm gonna go with the whole cop situation. I want to say that, like it's obvious the culture is different, so it almost make you think cerebrally. Sometimes you got to step outside your mind and look at shit a little different. So it's like, all right, everyone saw this like, yo, these niggas is wilding, right? They probably thinking, that, who are you to talk to me like that? Because wherever they come from, that shit probably thinking like, yo, we're kind of like jaded or conditioned to like, when you see a cop, you dead ass in fear. And they looking at us like, why are you talking to me like that? Like, they literally have no fear because they don't understand the consequences. And that's kind of like fucked up as like, yo, we move a certain way because we know what might go down. They are moving a certain way because they don't know what's going on. But the fact that we have that in the back of our mind, that's almost like on some oppressive type shit, is like, yo, you can't even talk back in a certain way or move a certain way because you might get jammed up. They don't have that care in the world, so they don't really understand it. They don't know. They will soon they'll get acclimated. But it's like the fact that we have to think about, like, yo, they're bugging out. Well, why are they bugging out? Oh, because the cops can straight up shoot them if they really feel like it. They'll be justified or find a way to justify it. That's kind of crazy. But the other thing I want to come at is like, yo, for all these people that you're saying that was complaining about, oh, they taking this, that, and third, people in this world that I realize, like, they want to act like they black and white, but they really just morally gray most of the time based on if it caters to them in a situation. Like, if that's how your mindset is, like, oh, why are we feeding them, why are we giving them? All right, so never donate again. All that canned food drive, stop doing that. All that extra clothes I used to do and put it in for Goodwill and go to give, then stop doing that, period. Stay, you want to be black and white on this situation, be like that across the board. Throw out all your shit. Be wasteful. Be a waste man. Like, don't be like, oh no, I'm gonna pack this up. I'm about to send this over here. You know, kids maybe wanted this or whatever. Like, nah, if that's how you want, start recycling. Stop doing all that.
You should.
You know what I'm saying? When we go to those little bins and drop down those clothes and those clothes go to thrift stores or whatever, it's like, nah, it's all the same thing. You're not paying attention that all those clothes you're donating, they taking it, washing it, re-hustling it back in. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Twice, perfect.
Yeah. Shit, really. So we should just stop donating, stop doing all that, stop doing canned good drives, all that, because that's all the same thing. So now in this aspect, when they want to put money together, money that you mentioned before that they already taking it from you. Granted, you want to kind of focus it and like, yo, I'm paying money so my roads could be fixed. So I can understand the fact that, yo, the bandwidth been fucking wild for our whole life.
Our life. That shit ain't never been.
So it's like, I understand that, but it's like, look where you think about. Someone's life was probably fucked up, and you worried about.
I hope to live. I hope I live. I really pray that I live in a world where, if you had it, you'd give it.
That's what people are supposed to.
Exactly. Technically,
pass it on forward.
You got it. They just took it from you, but they. You know what I mean? They forcefully. You ain't choosing who you giving it to, and it's like. Bro, like, you wasn't doing that in your personal life. And again, I'm not forcing people. I'm not encouraging people to do it because
I'm not saying I'm going to stores and be like, yes, to donate to kids. I'm not
dubbing that shit. Yeah. They want to round up?
No, I round up.
Yeah, I ain't.
Yo, if I'm giving you cash, I round up, man.
That's my coin.
So you telling me if this shit is like $19.03?
Oh yeah.
You gonna walk around with?
If it was like 80 cents, I'm around.
But if the dollar almost
Don't matter, nigga. I'm still sending money.
nah, past the 91 cents, boy.
No, y'all niggas is wild. I round up.
If it's some quarters coming back, I'm taking my.
Nah, I remember somebody gave me fucking. They ain't have quarters. They have quarters of dimes. So they gave me straight nickels and pennies. I was like, yo,
I just gonna keep this.
yeah, like, what am I going to do with all this shit, son?
But yeah, but that's the point I'm getting at. Like it's just
Weird. It's just weird. Don't tip when you go to, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel frisky. Don't.
Y'all niggas tip
I tip.
boy.
generously? All right, so look, I got a question.
Nah, I paid a number.
Yeah, whatever they put.
Depending, if you catch me on a good night and it's,
So if the
Bob-
service is shitty, you still tip?
I tipped good yesterday.
yeah, I'll tip.
I'm good yet.
And the service is shitty?
Yeah. Well, what do you?
It's been a minute since I had city service, so it's kind of.
I mean, I don't think we did it.
Shitty meaning well, the service they're giving you is terrible.
If the person is nice, I'm gonna tip them.
Yeah,
Now I don't care if the service is because sometimes
it's out of their control.
yeah, like sometimes they
Kitchen be fucking it up.
Sometimes they don't put the damn fork on the table. Boom, come, I don't got no fork. You know, the cup may got some crust on it. Utensils not all they clean. Like shit like that is like, I'm not going, like the person who's servicing me, you gotta have the craziest attitude. Like, you better put the gratuity included.
Yeah.
I'll be looking, especially like if I'm with a John, like most of the time I'm with a John who gonna say what's on their mind, which I hate, but I love it. So you gotta love it and hate it. They're gonna tell them, yo, he said no tomatoes, but then
You put some
when shit go up, they really frontline it escalate the situation.
Yeah.
Just be like, yo, yeah, relax.
Yeah,
But in saying that, like, if the person I'm with gotta up it, then it's like, what kind of tip you really think he was?
yo, good or bad, I tip.
yeah. The only time I would say I don't tip if I'm doing like pickup, and they put and that shit pop up on the shit. I'm like, the fuck, I put a line. I put a line up.
Yeah.
That just happened at Texas when I said I was like, fuck up. Hey. And quicker, I looked when I saw that, he had his back turned. I just signed the shit and said no tip. I was like, fuck him, what y'all, you doing your minimum wage? Yeah, she like, sweet. I'm like, tip, bro. You know, I was like, come on, son. If you'd have brought it to the car, maybe. You feel me?
Nigga bringing it to the car ain't nothing.
I'm just saying, like, we did your job. You know what I mean? But like, you know, that's kind of my take on that shit.
My take on that is that if that's how you kind of feel, and I'm gonna go back to my grand point, but just to piggyback on what y'all was saying, as far as like, if that's how y'all really feel, then I feel like I should be like that across the board. Don't be like, oh, I want the money to go to like I want to donate my clothes to where I think it's gonna go. It's like, what? Then don't do it. The premise is that you're passing it forward. It doesn't matter who's on the recipient.
Yeah, not even gonna hold you.
You know what I'm saying? You're donating whatever it's clothes, canned goods, money. It gotta go somewhere to somebody. Someone has to be able to receive it anyway. You are blessed and fortunate. And granted, I know some people are still, Section 8, and there's certain people that's like, I still need money.
Yeah.
But it's like, what happened? It was some video.
It was like a pay it forward video, so that shit be dead. But you ain't seen that. I'm like,
This nigga scared.
Yo, chill out. But that's just my thing. If that's how your mindset is, then I would love, because I try to operate like that in granted, I would think I'm a weirdo, because a lot of people are not gonna think like me. But I feel like if you're gonna operate in one manner, just operate that across the board. I don't necessarily do the pick and choose, but it's kind of hard because as human beings, I think human beings are hypocritical. It's almost in the DNA nature.
If you defending yourself,
Yeah,
it's kind of like you think one way, but then it's like
yeah.
it's like if
It's almost it's like selfish. You're being selfish.
gonna keep it quiet on those. Yeah, niggas like I know already. I do that shit all the time. Niggas say some shit that not non-popular opinion. I be just looking at my phone.
Yeah, there's like there was a meme. It was like when someone's getting 8, like somebody you agree with is getting 8 in the comments. But you're chilling.
I kind of agree with that. I'll be the some nigga, with my phone. Yo, let me tell you what some nigga said. And we gonna cut it off because we getting close to that. Yo, this nigga, this shit had me dead. It was some posts about like camera, and you put like y'all would chase Jones. Like I make them, you know, if they don't want me, I'm not even saying what's up.
Yeah.
So I was like, in the comments, I had. Nigga, that shit had me dead. Look, in the comment, I said respectfully, give me a little choosing signal, and I'm a trick out, babe. Right?
Who said that?
I said that.
Yeah.
The nigga in the comments said, niggas like you is why the game is fucked. Shout out to the real upper echelon.
But don't I be telling you that though?
That shit had me dead, bro.
But that's hypocritical.
Yeah, you do dumb shit that.
That's hypocritical because I feel like if dude runs into a girl that he's rocking with, he's gonna do the same thing. Is it because it's a girl that he deems should be for the community? That's a community joke.
What do you mean community?
You know what I'm saying? Like after your turn, it's my turn.
Oh wow. They still got those in New York?
Chill out. In the back blocks?
Now the back blocks are cleaned up.
No. I was about to send that Joan up there.
That's not I feel like, you know, we about to check out here, man. This was a good talk though, fellas. I think this was a good conversation. I definitely want to hear, like, I feel like this is gonna be something people gonna want to talk back to us a little bit about this.
Add more depth.
Yeah, we got a little bit more. We got a lot of ammo in store, so just, you know, keep tapping in with the gang. We here to stay.
There's definitely gonna be part 2 of this topic, I think, for sure.
Smell it. About to bring Mel back. Something, bro. The boy to go get it.
So the antagonist.
Do say, Dan, I'm gonna drop the top of the top and grill and shit cheese at the top.
We out.
I don't know.
Whoa, no cutty.
That?
I got a question. Leave it on lit.
Yeah, we don't put it. I'll finesse it in the video.
You fucking my bitch gay?